It's story time for leaders, and this week's fable is called The Crow and the Pitcher. For those of you that might be new here, hi, I'm Ainsley. I'm an executive coach and marketing strategist, and I love using simple stories, in this case, Aesop's fables, to help leaders and people grow. So let's get into the story. So it's a very thirsty crow. He finds a pitcher with some water at the bottom, but just way too low to reach. So instead of giving up, he drops pebbles into it one by one until the water rises high enough to drink. We all know crows are super smart. The lesson here, when resources are limited, creativity becomes your superpower. Some of the best ideas, solutions, and breakthroughs come from constraints, not from abundance and having all of the options. So my reflection for you all this week is, where might a limitation in your life or work actually be an invitation for you to innovate? And that brings us to the end of this story time for leaders. These little fables, they've really reminded me, and I hope that they've reminded you too. Wisdom doesn't have to be some complicated or big thing to be powerful. It can be found in children's stories if you just pause long enough to take it in. I think leadership often shows up in the really small moments, in the choices that we make, and in the habits that we build, in the stories that we choose to live by. So this was actually the last fable that I'm going to be sharing with you, and I've loved sharing them with you, and I hope you've enjoyed them too. But if there's any other fables or short stories that you'd like me to share in the future, drop them in the comments and I'm happy to take a look.